Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Short throw complete to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion at the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Nice grab. It's Casper. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
They spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on 3rd down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. To throw, it's Johnson. Finds his man. It's Moore. That play will move the sticks and set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Breaks an open space. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Toss it to the back, running left. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge, but I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Penn State.
Just just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield.
Good enough for first down.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. So, Kirk, we reached the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Wants to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Breaking free at midfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Just unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
PAT makes it 7-0. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Past the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. A huge defensive score. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's got his man in the open field. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a toss to the left side. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught behind the line. It's Wallace. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. Look at the throw for the first down. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back at the 20. Crosses the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Handoff to the right side. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's got room to run. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush gets home. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. They'll run the option. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
How about that? Big time call by the quarterback there to keep it on 4th down just to get what they needed to stay on the field. That is a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds a receiver wide open. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Trying to find some room. It's Ball. First down and more. He's still running. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play to the outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point. He'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Movement here from the tight end. We'll give it to the running back. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. Takes the toss and heads left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Comes back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. The sure hand, it's Casper.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. On the run here. Lets it go. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Ducks. And that will give them the lead now.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He finds some space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. No connection, though. The pass is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Oh, so close to executing here on the 4th down play in the 4th quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back onto the field.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Set, ready.
To the air, it's Johnson. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. That's a design quarterback keeper. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. In the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He could go. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Past the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll test the right side here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.